Hey, what's going on? My friend Grant Dunn here from Wenatchee, Washington. Internet marketer, network marketer, internet network marketer, right? I've been doing this for a couple of years, and in this video I want to talk to you a little bit about just finding a simple marketing strategy, a marketing plan that is effective, that you can implement every day, and you will get results, okay? I've made mistakes in the past, you guys, kind of like how my face is super red in this video. I probably shouldn't have worn a red shirt. I don't know if it's going to show up when I upload it, but sorry, I got distracted there for a second. But you guys, I've made mistakes in business, and a couple of those would be, not staying focused on a simple strategy for at least 90 to 120 days, and then when I do start having results, right? Obviously, if you're doing network marketing or if you're building an affiliate team, you're building a team, right? And you're going to want to be able to show your team what you're doing that's creating results for you. If you're building a team, right, if you're actually succeeding and bringing in new people, those people are going to want to know how to duplicate your efforts, right? I've had that happen a lot as I've sponsored hundreds of people in the past, okay? And that's the problem that I've made, is making my message a little too complicated. Okay, so I'm going to give you a simple message to share with your team, but more importantly, implement in your own business that's produced the biggest results for me. Okay, to my left here, I've got a whiteboard with 4 simple steps that I'm going to go over in just a second. You guys, this stuff has been created the biggest results the fastest, right? That I'm going to show you. Honestly, if you take me seriously in this video, right, especially if you know me, it'll be easier for you to take me seriously because I don't bullshit around. But if you follow these steps, you will succeed online. Now, there are some things that could help you that you might want to, investigate my YouTube channel a little more, or my Facebook, which there's probably links below this video that you can find me on Facebook in the About section, where you can learn more about what I'm actually doing, and that'll also help you. But let's just talk about the strategy, right, and what I teach my team. So, got myself a little whiteboard here with some notes, and I'm going to try to show you without, creating too much glare and not being too much in the dark. Let me see if I switch sides here. Okay. So, if you're looking at step 1 here, it says make at least 1 video per day. I'm telling you guys, in my business, making videos has been the biggest, brought me the best customers who spend the most money. Now, obviously, in this type of business, you need to bring in customers, right? That's what MLM is. That's what affiliate marketing is. If you don't have a customer, then you're not going to make any money. If you don't have somebody buying something, you're not going to get paid, right? So the best customers, in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of many very successful online marketers, is through video. If you're not making videos, you're really leaving a lot of money on the table. If you're doing solo ads or Facebook PPC and all these other things, generating leads and whatnot, and maybe I'm overwhelming you with just some of that language, but you're not making videos, you're missing out on a big chunk of money, okay? So if you were to at least focus on creating 1 new video and uploading it to YouTube once per day, within 90 days you'll be a better communicator, you'll be better at making videos, obviously, and you're going to start getting results and getting some traffic and some views. Now, there's more to it than that, and I'm going to talk about that in these steps. Step 2, if you can read that, is post on Facebook at least 2 times per day. Okay, so what does this mean? You got a Facebook profile, like your personal profile. That's better to use than a Facebook fan page. Why? Because fan pages or business pages are harder to build up. They're harder to build rapport. It's easy to friend people, but when you're trying to get people to like your page, right, that can be a little more difficult, a little more advanced. However, it is effective as well. Right, so on your personal profile, post on Facebook, post on your status, right? Post things about your business, post inspirational stuff, put pictures in there, right? But do that twice per day, and maybe 3 to 4 times out of the week. Just be direct, like, join my business and here's why. All right, it'll take some time for you to feel comfortable with this, just like video, but if you do it for the next 3 months, 4 months, 90 to 150 days or so, you will start to get better at communicating, right? And people will be watching you eventually, right? As time builds on and you're friending people and you're building more of a culture around your brand, right, which is you, you'll start to see some results. People might approach you about your business, stuff like that. Another good thing to post on Facebook would be videos. That would count as one of your 2 posts per day. But at least twice per day, post on Facebook, and then also be active, you know, friending people and building up your friends list. Number 3 right there, right? Share each other's content on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and also Google+. What this basically means, you guys, this is where it gets pretty interesting, because if you find the right team, this can be super effective for you. What we do with my team, right, is we actually will post each other's content into like a Facebook chat, or onto maybe like a thread that we've created in our team group, right, on Facebook. And when we create a new video, right, when we post on Facebook, we'll share that to the group, to the team, and each individual, right, that's participating in this process, it's called syndicating, will go and comment and give it a thumbs up, give it a like, or watch the video or whatever, which is all very good in the eyes of Facebook or YouTube or Google, right? What this is basically doing is, like, let's say you create a video, right, or a Facebook post. But let's just say let's say you post your video, your YouTube video on Facebook, and your YouTube video is about succeeding in network marketing, right? Well, you want people to go to YouTube, search succeeding in network marketing or how to succeed in network marketing, and potentially find your video, right? Well, you've got to create some level of popularity in the eyes of Google, and you do that by having other people sharing, liking, and commenting on your stuff, right? If you don't have any real activity on your content, or we'll talk about step 4 here, if you don't really have any links and creating some popularity with your content, then a lot less people will see it, okay? But it starts with actually creating the content, and then figuring out how to get more eyeballs on it, more people to see it, is, you know, step 2 and 3, right? So the most important stuff is actually creating the content. But that leads me to step number 4, you guys, okay? Promote our own content on social media and other quality backlinks, backlink campaigns, and you can use a tool called Fiverr.com. I might put a link below in the About section. What this basically means, you guys, is if you're creating a video on YouTube, like I've said, you want people to actually find it based on what they're searching inside of YouTube. They will not find it unless you are being competitive by building some links and pushing your video to the top of the search engine results. Now, I know that this could be kind of confusing, right? This video, I'm trying to pack as much quality content in this video in a short amount of time, right? Again, if you want to learn more, you can always click the link below the video and go learn more about me, get on my mailing list, and just kind of study what I teach, right? But let me put it like this. There's 2 things that YouTube is looking for to rank your videos to the top of search, right? Now, social media like Facebook and YouTube are 2 completely different animals, right? But they coincide perfectly when you know how to mesh them properly, okay? But let's say you want your video, again, to rank on the top of the search engines when somebody searches, you know, succeed in MLM or succeed in network marketing, right? And you have a video that has that in the title and the description and whatnot. If you don't have links, right, which is basically like a hyperlink, like the blue thing that you can click on a website. Let's say you go to, like, let's say you came to my website, workwithgrantdunn.com, and I had a little blue section of text that said, click here to learn about generating leads on the internet, right? And you clicked on it. That's a hyperlink. That link is going to take you to my video, right? For all the links, the more links that you have out in the internet space, the better, right? The more websites that have a link on their website, on their page, that would, if somebody were to click on it and take them to, and it would take them to your video on YouTube, the more of those you have, the better, right? And what you're doing by doing this is you're actually showing YouTube that your video is popular, that it's being shared. Right now, it's hard to do this organically because you already have to have a following, people who are watching your videos all the time, right? Who want to share your video on their websites. However, you can kind of basically make it happen, right? You got to kind of prime the pump in the beginning, and you can do that by going to Fiverr.com and searching in search engine optimization or SEO or links or backlinks, right? Any of those kind of phrases inside of Fiverr, You can find people who are willing to help you by posting your link, your video link, throughout the internet. Right? You have to be careful because you have to know which ones to buy and which ones not to buy. Okay? So look for quality over quantity. All right, you guys. This video honestly has been a little bit more entailed, a little more descriptive, a little more content filled than I was planning. Right? But that's okay. Because like I said, you guys, if you want to learn, my friend, right, I don't know if we've met yet or not, but if you want to learn more about what I'm doing as far as the strategies I teach my team and the things that have been really effective for me, which are, let's just make it simple, posting videos on YouTube, right, and posting on Facebook, right? Those two things with a little bit of secret sauce could totally change your business, okay? And it will make a huge difference. Now, you just got to understand the layers, right? And to learn more about what I'm teaching my team, you need to click the links below this video. Click them all, right? Any links I have below this video, I want you to just follow the instructions on the other page and, you know, get connected with me, right? You can connect with me on Facebook. There'll be a link to my Facebook profile. Come find me on Facebook and send me a private message and friend me. Send me a friend request and a personal message, right? And I will respond to you. If there's a link that takes you to a page where you need to put in your email address, put in your email address and watch whatever's on the next side. It'll probably be another video, right? That's going to tell you more about what I do, okay? Follow those steps. Click the links below the video. And if you don't want to do that and you just want to, you think you know everything and maybe you just, you know, you don't really want to, you know, connect with me any longer. However, if you've watched this video through 11 minutes and 40 seconds, I'm pretty sure you want to connect with me, right? But at the very least, you guys, follow these simple steps, right? Let me just see if I can give you a shot of everything. All right, pause the video if you have to. Hopefully my shadow's not ruining the shot. Another thing I want to show you guys real quick is just a simple little picture I drew about how to basically, you know, generate leads and let me flip sides here before I go. This is called like a sales funnel. This is just a picture of like imagine a funnel that you would like funnel sand or whatever or flour or something into like a small jar or something. I'm not sure what you would use a funnel for. I'm not much of a cook. But what you need in your business is traffic, right? You need eyeballs to see your face, your videos, your content on Facebook, whatever, right? Your blog post potentially if you're a blogger. Right, which again, you know, talks about what we were talking about. You need traffic. You need your traffic to become a friend. You need your traffic to then become a lead, right? A prospect for your business. You need to follow up with them as a friend and a lead, right? You need to follow up with them through emails if they're a lead on your subscriber list. You need to follow up them by posting on Facebook all the time and them seeing your posts and potentially interacting with your posts and then eventually maybe just sending you a message saying, hey Grant, I'm ready to join your business, man. You know, what you're doing is pretty cool and I want to be a part of it, right? That happens to me and it can happen for you. So you got to follow up with your friends and your leads, right? Your friends on Facebook and your leads on your subscriber list, okay? And potentially they can become an IBO or a business rep, you know, somebody, a partner on your team, okay? You guys, it's simple. Just follow the instructions in this video. If you have to, go watch the video again. Click the links below this video, and I look forward to connecting with you. My mouth is getting a little dry, so I'm going to press the stop button. Peace.